Hi, today in this video I'm going to be sharing with you a week full of dinners. We are a gluten-free family. I think it was about 2 weeks ago I shared a video of my meal planning for January and just some new goals I was trying to set for myself and our family this year and how I was trying to simplify some things. And I want to let you know how that is going. It is going perfect. Okay, maybe not perfect. It's going great. Okay, maybe not great. Okay, I'm going to show you how it's going. Yes, there have been some changes, but let me tell you this. I am still so thankful that I did it because it really gives me a mindset of what is going on with my food. So I'm going to share that with you also. I'm going to share the dinner I am making. This is actually a Tuesday night, so I'm sort of starting in the middle of the week. And we are making mini meatloafs. I have fries in the oven, and we're gonna make some type of vegetable. So I'm just gonna share that with you and as we go, but I will turn the camera around real quick and show you where I'm at on this menu planning for January and some of the changes that came about and some of the changes I made. If you are new here, my name is Rachel. I'm a homeschool mom of 4 boys, ages 10 to 20, and I've graduated too. So there are 6 of us that I'm meal planning for. And I do gluten-free videos and homeschool videos. So if you like this type of content, please hit the subscribe button and like this video. That would encourage me so much. Okay, I hope you could see this, my little meal plan for January. First of all, I started off a little crazy. When I did this video, I started this weekend, which would have been my chili weekend. So this past weekend, we actually had beef stew, which I penciled that in. So we did not have the chili. So we will plan on hopefully having the chili this coming weekend because our family likes chili. That always sounds good, and you can do it in so many different ways. Also, we did a little change here. Somebody had given us some ground pork that we tried in some dinners, and then we did a chicken meal, I think that the 10th, leftovers, baked spaghetti, and then we came into this beef stew weekend, which it went well, but I think I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to stretch that a little bit longer, maybe add some more sides. I'm not really sure, but really we had plenty of food except, and I think maybe because mommy really just wanted it herself, but we ended up getting pizza Sunday night after church. And then yesterday, we just pulled out a bunch of leftovers from the freezer, and that is what we had. So now here we are to Tuesday, the 17th, and I am bringing down the mini meatloaves because we had not had those yet, and everybody loves those. So we definitely have had some changes, but because I shopped and knew what I had, I could plan. So that was so helpful, and I'm going to continue this. I actually have a little whiteboard here on the side of my refrigerator that I have written out for the week, and I'm going to try to stay a little bit more focused on that. That was one of the reasons I purchased the whiteboard, but also to just make a list of things that I want to get done in that day or the week. Okay, I have a little over 2 pounds of meat. I'm going to put some cheddar cheese, and if you have sharp, which I do, sharp cheddar, and a couple of eggs. I have, I think actually 1.5 cups of oats, which I blended up, and milk or half and half. And you can make this dairy-free by using almond milk and dairy-free cheese, which I have actually made that recipe before for a friend. So I wanted to share that with you that this can be dairy-free. Okay, I got the meatloaf, just individual patties. That's why they're called mini meatloaves. And I'm mixing up some ketchup, mustard, and a little bit of coconut sugar. And I'm gonna top those with that. Okay, here is the meatloaves, and here is one of the boys' plates, green beans, french fries, and my husband and I actually had some leftover stir fry, just the vegetables. So that is Tuesday night's dinner. Okay, it's Wednesday, and I'm going to show you what we're having for dinner tonight. It is leftovers, and that was part of my meal planning. I wanted Wednesdays to be leftovers because Wednesday is a big day for us, so I try to make extra on Tuesday evening that could carry over. And that was all part of it. I will link my video below if you want to go back and watch some of that. But I also will do that through the weekend, and you'll see that on Friday. But I do have a few fries left, And I think one of the boys, if I warm these up in the toaster oven, will eat these. But I did make a big thing of rice on Monday. Rice can be good for a lot of sides, can go in soup, can go in chili, and it can be in the fridge all week. So I went ahead and just popped that in the Instant Pot on Monday and put it in the fridge. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you a couple of plates. Okay, here is, well actually this is my plate with broccoli, and then one of the boys with the leftover fries, and one with rice. So this is just leftovers on Wednesday. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get a whole chicken in the crock pot. This is Thursday, and I put some oil and salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and I'm gonna pull the skin up and get it under there to give it some flavor. Okay, I did put a cup of water in there, and I am going to, trying to think, let's see, just do 15 minutes because it's totally defrosted. Okay, that finished cooking. I went ahead and got it all tore apart. There's the rest of the broth left and the chicken. I'm also gonna make macaroni and cheese. I have a couple of them that are picky eaters, and you can see some of the things I'm putting in it is heavy cream, some cheese, some ranch dressing, salt, and there's also cream cheese. Did I not show that? Put cream cheese in there. And here it is finished. It looks so good. And actually it tasted really good too. Here's the two dinners. So this is Thursday night's dinner, sort of like a chicken soup, creamy soup. And then I also made macaroni and cheese and just put some of the extra chicken on the plate because they will eat it plain. They just don't like a lot of flavor. So this is Thursday night. Hey, I'm gonna step in here a minute, and we're just getting ready to go into the weekend, which is when I try to make enough food to last through the whole weekend so I don't have to cook a whole lot. And I did get the meat cooked Friday night, but then I put a meal together on Saturday, which was fine, it was no big deal. And then we just carried that over into Sunday, and I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you what we had, and also on Monday, but it's all just small clips. I really didn't get a lot of footage of all that, but here we go. Okay, Friday has been very busy, so today we got the chili made. We are just going to add it to the rice and make a few chili wraps. It is Saturday. I am taking some refried beans and adding it to the meat from last night to make a new dinner. Okay, I didn't really show the details, but I went ahead and just layered some of these Missions gluten-free tortillas and just made it a little casserole that I'm going to put in the oven. We have sour cream, and here's the cheese. And I also actually have some more meat left that for my husband and I bought these. They were way too expensive, but I think I was hungry and I thought I would try these. I usually like to make my own, but I knew I would not get to that. And I actually tried one, and they are actually really good. I was a little bit surprised. So, and they are gluten-free also. So this is what we are actually going to have midday on Saturday. This is Saturday because that is the one time that I know that we will all be together to eat. So I'm just still putting that together, and maybe I will try to show you a plate. Okay, here is a look at the wraps that I made for my husband and I with a salad with just some salsa and sour cream. Here is the Mexican lasagna for the boys, and I just topped that with sour cream also. Okay, on Sunday we actually had leftovers, and this is bagel pizza we had Sunday night. Okay, on Monday I am making some pan chicken, and I seasoned it with I think it's called Hubby Lovin' from Trim Healthy Mama seasoning, and also making some butter noodles, which I will add some green beans. And here is a plate of what we are serving up tonight. All right, there is my meals for a week. Sorry I did not get a lot of footage at the end. I really don't know what happened. I think life just got busy on the weekend. Everybody is usually home a little bit more so. But if you'd like me to do this again in the near future, let me know below. I appreciate you all watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. Thank you so much.